Alright, Gangaroo, I'm back. Done in the back there with that pile of ash. Now we're up here above the house. The house is over there. And we're going to work on cleaning up this pile of stuff. Some of it needs splitting, some won't. Most won't. So first thing I got to do is get the Girly Man trailer up here. And it'll be coming from over yonder there. So we'll do that first. And yes, I have a hitch on the front of the mule, just like I do Old Red. I put it on Old Red, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago when I lived at the place with all the lakes, to make it easier to put my pontoon in and out of the water. And I liked it so well. And then since I got my neck surgery 2 years ago, this is really better pushing from the front than from trying to turn and look through the back. Who left that stump there? Guess we need to go around that. There we go. It's a hazard this time of year. Everything's grown over and you can't see nothing no more. Yeah, we'll put the trailer up there somewhere. Off to the side if I can. Yeah, like that. There, that should do, wouldn't you think? We cut stuff up and put it right up in the Girly Man trailer and be there. I gotta take a break, get a drink, eat me a moon pie. I come prepared when I go out in the woods. Yeah, buddy. It's the kind of moon pies we got in here. Baby moon pies. I like them. For some reason, baby moon pies taste better than the big ones to me. I have no clue why. They just do. And since I'm paying and eating, I get the ones I like. Ooh. I think we're going to start today with a baby moon pie vanilla. Huh? Let me see where we're at here. Woo! One of them stupid round sticks in the wet about made me fall down, go boom. There we go. Here we go. I'll sit there. Now, I think I can take this jacket off too now. I ain't stepping over that hitch again. I'm going to fall down here before the morning's over for sure. At any rate, let me get my jacket off. Starting to warm up a bit. It was 49 out here yesterday morning. That's winter time to me. It was only 54 this morning, so it's not acceptable. Here we go. Baby moon pie, vanilla. Yeah, buddy. Drink first. Lemonade water. Oh. Now that I got them ashes pushed over the edge, from here on out it'll be gathering up all the logs I got down and anything else I need to get down quick and get them to the wood yard. It's supposed to stay dry all through next week. So got to get down to the bottom there and get the top of that pawpaw tree pulled up somehow. And I got a big pile of stuff down there that don't need splitting, just needs cut to length. I got to get that up somehow. Maybe what I'll need to do is empty out the bed of the mule and just go down there with the saw, the electric saw, cut the stuff to length and stack it in the mule and put a strap over and haul it up that way. That might work. I could probably take Old Red part way. Can't get Old Red down there just yet. Got to fix the trails. Trails got messed up, but we'll figure something out. I don't know what it'd be, but it needs doing. We're running out of time. This is already the 22nd of August. My neighbor over yonder is having back surgery next Wednesday, the 28th, with the same doctor that did my back. And I had an L2 to L5 fusion. He's got one disc out and 2 vertebrae fused. So he's got to spend one night in the hospital. I'm surprised they're not doing it as an outpatient, really. When they did my neck, they took out 2 vertebrae, took out 2 discs, fused 3 vertebrae together, and did it as an outpatient. They did me at 7:30 in the morning. At noon, my daughter was driving me home. For my L2 to L5 fusion, I spent one night in the hospital. Yeah, I really didn't need to, but that was a requirement. So I don't know why for just one disc coming out, they're keeping him one night, but whatever. Maybe it's doctor's preference, I don't know. But the same doctor did my neck and did my back. So did my neck as an outpatient. Do you think that would be critical? Well, on my neck, on day 3, I had some issues, big issues. It was inflammation in my throat. Just touched the tip of my water to tip of my tongue to some water, and I'd gag and hack and carry on. So at 3 in the morning, I made a video and sent it to his receptionist, and she gave it to him first thing, and they sent me in a prescription for prednisone. And by the end, I started on them, and within 24 hours, I was better. So he's a good doctor. All of them there, Mayfield. If you ever need back or neck surgeries, I can heartily recommend Mayfield Brain and Spine Center there in Cincinnati. They're in northern Kentucky, too. They've been around about 100 years. And what makes them so good is they're privately owned. So the 17 of the doctors that work there own it. So they can, when they want to try to get new technology, they only got to get 17 people to approve it. Not a board of directors, not stockholders, none of that crap. And all their doctors are cream of the crop. All I've met and read about. They have a monthly newsletter I get. And they do some amazing things. So if you ever need brain or spine surgery, that's the place to go if you can get there. Dr. Lubick is the guy that operated on me, neck and spine. Did a fantastic job. If you can get in to see him, he's who you want to see. Howdy ho, good neighbors, I'm back. I got the pile done over here. That's where it was. It's all gone. It's all in the trailer. Got a few rounds there of 29 inches and a little bit of lumps and chunks. And I'm not choosy when it comes to BTUs. You know, I don't care if the BTU comes from a nice straight cut piece of wood that's split in 18 pieces and has been dried for 27 years, or if it's a green lump and chunk that I just cut down yesterday. I don't care. BTU's a BTU. You know, my boiler will eat it. That don't matter to me. If the boiler don't care, I don't care. Oh, what are we having here today? This here is a salted caramel mini moon pie. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. I guess we need to raise the camera up a little bit, huh? I don't know what's going on here. I'm a geezer. I don't pay attention. Let's see. There, that might do. This highfalutin technology stuff drives me crazy sometimes. It never works when you want it to. So every time you look at there, some kind of weirdo thing. I don't know what you are, but I ain't letting you crawl up on me. Weirdo thing is a dead weirdo thing now. Salted caramel. But at any rate, technology don't work half the time. Even the local village is too busy for me in the middle of the day. When I need something, I usually go in, get there about 7:30 in the morning. Ain't no crowds around, get it done. But a lot of times in the stores there, they're getting things booted up and they ain't working right yet. And they, I just give them the cash and go on my way. You know, got this pile done. You might think my back was trying to tell me today, hey boss, we ain't completely healed yet. Let's not do this. I said, hey boys, if not us, who? It ain't gonna get done by itself. And this new dog we got, he ain't interested. I thought that might be why my back hurts today. We went out this morning. First thing he did, as we was going out the door, he saw a squirrel. I thought he was going to rip my arm off. I thought he was going to have to wrap around a tree or something with his leash to keep. Man, for a 55-pound midget, he's strong. But when I get him to where he won't go out in the road, then I can just let him out in the mornings to go pee and let him chase if he wants. I don't care. But he's got to learn not to go on the road, and he's got to learn to come back when I call him. That's the only two things he's got to learn. If he can do them two things, then he'll be like my old dog. When you got to go, you got to go. I just open the door, you go out, and you can go. She'd go, and she'd make a round around the house, and then she'd be laying by the front door or back door waiting to come in, one or the other. And if I opened the back door, she wasn't there, and I'd call her, she'd come around and come on in. Never went nowhere, never wandered off, never ever. Never went the road. First couple of days I had her, she kind of went towards the road, and I told her no. She never did again. I don't know if this little guy will ever be that good, but so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this trailer load up and park it by the woodshed until tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'll work on them logs I got laying here on the side of the hill. I used the battery saw for almost all of this, and the gas saw for lumps and chunks. So I go up and service it, sharpen the chain, and gas and oil, and get it ready for tomorrow. 3 years ago, where I got that pile of logs laying there, I had a down ash tree. The state was trimming the trees along the road here, and I asked them, hey, I got a dead ash tree here. Could you cut it down and just leave it, fall it into my side, and I'll take care of it. I'll use it for firewood. And sure thing. I cut it, fell it. A couple nights later, me and the dog heard a chainsaw running. I looked out the bathroom window, and there's a guy out parked alongside the road up in my yard cutting on my tree. Hey! Me and old Betsy and the dog, we went out and said, what do you think you're doing? He said, well, I'm getting some firewood. I'm cold. I said, you should have thought about that all summer and been working on it. This is my tree. You can't have none. He said, well, the state cut it down. I said, well, yeah, they did. You know why? It was my tree before they cut it down. It's my tree after they cut it down. And they cut it down because I asked them to cut it down. And it's on my property. He said, well, part of it's in the right of way. I said, my property line's in the middle of the road. It's my tree. You got to go. He just couldn't understand the concept. And about 2-3 nights after that, another old guy pulled up, same thing. At least he had enough smarts to apologize, take the piece off his truck, get all he threw in his truck, put it back in my yard before he went down the road. But my old dog was big enough. They'd look twice at her. This little guy, I don't think it. But at any rate, us thieves don't have no use for them. So that's where we're at for today. I don't know what else is going to go on. I'll go bring the dog out and let him watch me service the chainsaw. Maybe take it, rest it up for a rest day. Go take some 3-4 packs of Tylenol. So you know what to do, right? Yeah, you do. Friday at 0600. Be there or be square. See ya.